Hello students, today we are going to see the model paper that was been discussed earlier. We already know our old pattern and the new pattern which is being given by biology sir in the recent group. Let us see what are the changes between the new paper and the old paper. Now we are going to see what are the marks allotment is, what are the marks allotment we have, the changes have taken place in different sections, and what are the how the paper is being combined of PS and NS. You have already seen how the PS format is clubbed up with the NS, and the marks are categorized in different forms like 4 sections. We have seen section 1 consists of 6 questions, that carries 1 mark each, and in the old pattern you had 12 questions which carried half mark each. That means instead of 12 questions you are going to only write 6 questions that will be for 1 mark. So you only focus on these. This is the previous pattern I am showing in the box you are having, and this is the present mark that is being given by the latest model paper by the government. In section 1 we know that we are writing only one word answers. For example, we can see in the section 1 we are having 1 mark questions. There will be of this pattern. Give example of a parasitic plant, or insects breathe with trachea, fish breathe with what. So for this type of questions you will be given 1 mark. So this is pattern 1, or questions that will be given in section 1, and total you will be having 6 questions. Then in section 2, section 2 carries of 2 marks here. Previously, section 2 had it was very short answers questions. You were having now we are having 4 marks, 4 questions which carries 2 marks each. In the previous old model paper we had 8 questions which carried 1 mark each. So the marks are being doubled. Marks are but doubled and questions quantity is lessened. That is the difference between the old pattern and the new pattern. But the format of the old paper is same as the new one. There is no much change, only the number of questions are reduced and the questions marks are increased. And thus in section 2 you may get this type of questions. For example, if you visit a doctor, what questions you will ask him about pancreas? This is one type of question. Or what is the difference between afferent and efferent nerve? This is a model type of question that you may get for 2 marks. In section 3, we know section 3 carries 4 marks. Total you will have 4 marks, and totally the marks allotted for this section is 16 marks. That means for 4 questions you will be having 4 marks each. In the previous paper pattern you had 8 questions which carried 2 marks, and the total was 16. So the questions quantity is lessened here and the number of questions is reduced. Here too, this also you have to write the questions accordingly as per the question demands. Suppose if you are asked a question that you have to draw the diagram of a leaf and explain its structure, then you have to even draw the diagram and show the parts and also explain the procedure. What is the structure of it, and the written part also you have to write it clearly. Even show the diagram also, because it is a 4 marks question. You have to write it, draw it also. Then in Romans 4, this is a little different type of question. It is being changed a little bit. You can see here it is carrying 3 questions, 15, 16 and 17 of the question paper. Here each question carries 8 marks, and there will be 3 questions, and total the marks allotment is 24. In the previous paper you had 5 questions of each 4 marks, and the total number was 20, but here we are given extra 4 marks that was being taken from the PS, reduced in PS section and given added up in the biology section. So we are having one extra 4 marks question that is added as a diagram question. You can take a good advantage of that, and you can secure marks by drawing a good beautiful diagram, and you can score marks because it is only a diagram question. You need not describe it. If you are well versed or you have practiced well with the diagram, you can easily score 4 marks. So this is the Romans 4, and you can easily secure marks. This the new question that is given, that is 17th question, is really a benefit and advantageous question for us. Okay, now let us see the question that may be asked in Roman 4. That will be 31, 32 and 33 of your question paper of part B. Explain the structure of chloroplast with a neat label diagram. So you have to even draw that chloroplast, then you have to even explain the structure, how it is. In the written form also you have to show, and the diagram also you have to draw and label the parts properly with a beautiful presentation. Or you are even having an internal choice, as in PS we had, and even in the previous format we had an internal choice in Roman 4. Here also we are having internal choice for all the three questions, that is 31, 32 and 33. We are having all the three questions carries internal choice. Suppose you are given one question like this and the second question can be like this, right? Difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. So similar type of question may be given for 32, question 32, and then 33rd question is a little bit different type, I said, as I had said earlier. Draw a neat label diagram of human excretory system showing kidneys, ureters and urinary bladder. This is only question which is demanding you to show its physical appearance, not the explanation part. Only the diagrammatic part and the beautiful presentation and the answering the labeling the parts is most important here. So now once again I will go through the pattern. Total number of questions in PS and NS will be 33 questions. In PS there will be 16 questions and in NS there are 17 questions. And section 1 consists of 6 questions, that is 1 to 6, and section 2 consists of 7 to 10, that is 4 marks questions. That will be 2 marks each. And in section 3 this is also 4 marks questions. That means we are having more elaborate questions. That means essay questions are more in the new pattern, and multiple choice questions and 1 mark questions are reduced. So you can focus on the main questions or the 4 mark questions that can help you to secure more marks easily. So better to practice and go for the 4 marks questions and 2 marks questions that you have in your books, detailed ones. You can go through those questions more. Okay, because the pattern, they have reduced the number of questions here. Okay, and then Roman 3 consists of question number 11 to 14, which carries each 4 marks, and you will be having a total number of 4 questions here. And in the 4th section, you already know there are 3 questions. 2 questions are very brief and elaborate. We have to draw the diagram, plus give a brief answer and a detailed answer, along with the 17th question, which is only a diagrammatic question, which carries 8 marks. That means you have to be very careful and very punctual, very clear about the diagram, and also showing the parts properly. Then only you will be allotted the 8 marks. Otherwise you cannot, you may try to miss. If you make a mistake by not presenting it properly, you may miss the marks. So you be careful with the 17th question. It is a very beneficial for us. You can you have to practice all the important diagrams that are given in per lesson, and as we have discussed in our class. I told you every lesson we are having important diagrams. Every lesson is having a particular repeated diagrams from exam point of view. We have to follow or practice those diagrams. Every lesson may have 1 or 2 diagrams which are important for our exam. So you can practice those and be ready for getting this 8 marks question. Easily we can secure, and along with that labels with proper spelling. Please do that. Then only we can you can benefit by this question. So I hope you will take advantage of this format. Whatever it is changed. The model paper is much better than compared to the previous paper. The content of paper is reduced, and the marks are increased. In the previous paper we had more number of questions and the marks was less. So now we are getting less number of questions, but we need to be perfect with whatever we know or whatever we write. So I wish you all the best, and start preparing. Take your lessons seriously. Whatever you have listened, try to recollect it. Focus on your mind and try to recollect whatever was taught in the class, and you try to regain and whatever you have forgotten in your previous classes, or this between whatever gap we have got, you try to build up that gap and try to complete your revision as soon as, and according to the timetable that is being given, please complete the schedule. As per the schedule is given, please try to complete it. Thank you.